morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Stelma98, and today I'm bringing you a really exciting video because I worked with one of the developers of Project 06, Mr. BeatZ, who has made a whole bunch of mods for a whole bunch of Sonic games and has helped a lot in Project 06's development to fully implement a photo mode. So a link for this will be down in the description, and I'm just gonna kind of go through all the features of the photo mode at first, and then the second half of this video will be me utilizing the photo mode to kind of create the thumbnail. I think that'd be kind of cool. Starting off, if you do not know how to install mods into Project 06, I have a video that you can see in the card up top on how to install this mod. I use the Project 06 extended mod in my example, but this one's installed into the game the exact same way. Additionally, I'm using an Xbox controller, so everything I say, you know, just apply to the corresponding buttons on the keyboard or the PS5 or PS4 controller. Regardless, if I press the back button while I'm in a stage, look at me, I got free cam. Woo! So, a couple limitations of this free cam. None of the in-stage elements, as you can see, those seagulls up there are still moving. The dolphins in the water are still moving. Rainbow rings still working. All of the objects that have animations and stuff in this photo mode will continue to have animations and that kind of thing. The only thing that will stay completely still is Sonic himself. So let's say we were running on the beach here. If I press the... that's a bit of a goofy looking one. Let me try to get a better one here. Okay, so if I were to run with Sonic on the beach and I press the back button on the controller, I can pause Sonic in his animation, just like that, which is great. Okay, so while we're in the free cam mode, we have Sonic here. He's completely still, and I can use the left stick and the right stick to move the camera around as close or as far away as I want from him. The direction the camera moves is the direction you're facing, so I'm holding forward here, holding right here, holding left here, and holding down, which is backwards. If I want to go lower, I need to face the camera that direction and move forward. And now I can go forward, back, all that kind of stuff there. Next up on the list is if you want to get to a really quick, or a place in the stage really quickly, if you hold the right bumper down, you can move 2 times as quickly. So this is me not holding the bumper. This is me holding the bumper. And if you want to go even faster, if you hold the left bumper, you go 3 times as quickly, which is super useful for getting to stages, like places in the stages really, really quickly. Additionally, if you want, while you're looking at your character, if you hold the right bumper down, B and A decrease and increase the field of view here. So if I want to get really close, kind of like this, but want to have camera far away, or if I kind of want to have a fisheye view here with the FOV, which I think looks pretty cool in certain situations, I can do that as well. Additionally, the FOV resets if you go out of free cam. Very nice addition. Thank you, BeatZ. I appreciate it. So we got Sonic stuck here. Now, let's say I want to take Sonic over to the lighthouse. That's all the way at the end of Wave Ocean. It's all the way at the end of the stage. I play Wave Ocean a lot of times, so I don't really want to play it much more. So what I'm going to do is just run the camera over there, holding left bumper to go super speed. And of course, the camera has no clip, so you can clip right through the terrain and that kind of thing. This is P-06, a fairly graphically intensive game, so, you know, be careful when you're going super fast, as you might crash your computer. But, yeah, so here we are over at the lighthouse. But Sonic's all the way over there, and if I were to go out of free cam mode, the camera would transport back to Sonic at the very beginning of the stage. So what I can do to bring him over here is I can press Y. And boom, there he is. It's kind of hard to get used to where Sonic, like, or where the characters are positioned in order to have them kind of, you know, be on the ground when they're running. That looks pretty good. Just takes a bit of tweaking to do, of course, and that kind of thing. But pressing Y teleports the character wherever. And then if you don't like how they're positioned, when you exit free cam, you're going to spawn the character right where they are. Very useful. I guess if you want to cheat and like get S ranks and stuff, you can do that as well. In this case, if you really wanted to do that. So say I got Sonic running along the beach here, and it's like, oh man, it'd be really cool if he had like Knuckles running by him or whatever. What you can do is if you hold right bumper and D-pad down, you spawn a new character. Now, this character is your player character now. Now that I am in control of Tails, I can no longer alter Sonic anymore. Once you spawn a new character, that is the character you are playing as. And everything that you can do in the free cam mode applies to that particular character. So, I can't alter Sonic anymore, but I can alter Tails here. So, additionally, you can swap characters outside of free cam mode as well if you just want to use this as a character switching mod. Though I do recommend Project 06 Extended if you want to do, like, crazier stuff with that. Say I want to have, like, Knuckles punch next to Sonic here. So let's see if I go into free cam. Not that great. What if I go like that? Now, unfortunately, the animation itself won't stay, but I can kind of, you know, you can see a little bit of Chaos X's squash and stretch that he used on Knuckles' arm here for that animation. But now you can make characters like this, and you can see Knuckles' eyes kind of clip through right there. So now we have two characters here that are kind of paused or whatever, and again, we can move Knuckles if we wanted to. Like if I maybe wanted him to the left of Sonic, then we can do that. Kind of like that. Another thing to note, as the characters are facing one direction, the direction that the model faces is not dependent on which way the camera is facing. Whichever way they're facing, when you freeze them with free cam, that is what you're going to get. Now, here's the thing. Well, maybe we don't want, like, 2 characters. Let's have 3 characters. Maybe with Tails beside them. We can just do right bumper again, and now we have another character that we can spawn. Let's say with Tails, let's say he's flying next to Sonic. I don't know, because he can't keep up with him or whatever. We can go ahead and kind of place him right there. And then bada bing, bada boom, we got Team Sonic in a fun little action set piece here. As they run toward it, we can, you know, use right bumper to decrease the field of vision. Kind of put Sonic at the forefront there. And there we go. Fun little way to utilize the photo mode. In the README that comes with this mod, there is a list of stage codes that you can use to teleport to stages. And in order to do that, you're going to want to press tab on your keyboard, and you can see at the very top of the screen, a little bar showed up with a cursor. You can type whatever you want in here and press enter, but it's not going to do anything unless you use a particular code. Let's say, for example, just for something, you know, kind of similar, we want to go to Wave Ocean Section 2 with Shadow in Shadow Story. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in, as I see here on the sheet, Wave Ocean, which is WVO underscore B underscore SD for Shadow. And then the B is Section B because it's the second section. Press enter, and we get teleported over to Shadow's version of the stage. Oh, Section B is the Mach Speed section, my bad. Section A, obviously. You know, because it depends on how Shadow, like, travels through the stage and that kind of stuff. Now, sometimes you can spawn in really weird locations. Like this. This isn't, like, part of Shadow's Wave Ocean stage, so you can see a lot of the objects aren't here and stuff. But if we go back here, we'll see all of the objects and camera changes and stuff, and we may even hit the load trigger, which we did. That leads us into Shadow Section 2 right here. So it's just a really cool and neat way to kind of teleport between different stages and stuff. So let's say we want to go to Dusty Desert, Section A with Sonic. Hit enter, and boom, there we go. We're automatically in Dusty Desert. Again, you can go to the load triggers, but if you want to get to a section really quickly, you can just do that by quickly entering a stage and then going on for it. So what I think I'm going to do is leave you guys here, and hopefully what I'll be able to do is kind of have a montage of me creating what's going to be the thumbnail for this video. So if this is where you're going to lead me, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy this photo mode. I had a lot of fun kind of conceptualizing these things with BeatZ and really kind of making this a reality. And with that, on to making a thumbnail for this YouTube video. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, that if you are in free cam mode and you press X with the character or with whatever character you have selected and you exit free cam mode, you can actually make the character loop their victory animation. It does make the free cam lock in place, because again, that's just kind of a limitation of Project 06. But when you get the position they want with the victory animation, kind of like Sonic here, you can, you know, alter the free cam however you want. Restart. Okay, here we go, making a thumbnail. I want to have kind of all the characters in a little collage at the beginning of Kingdom Valley here, in their victory poses. So let's go ahead and do that. So if I want to switch back to Sonic here, Rouge Omega, Sonic, and let's do victory animation, please. And add a free cam. Victory animation 1, victory animation 2, then he should lock. Perfect. And of course, I want the next one to be Tails. So let's go ahead and kind of line Tails up with Sonic here. And do his victory animation. And it loops once, loops twice. And there we go. Now Tails is right there. And I think his tails are going to continue to move. I actually haven't tested this part, but if we go back into free cam and spawn a new character. Wait, why didn't that spawn a new character? Ah! As you can see, it's very new. It takes some getting used to. Great. Let's go ahead and upload here. Silver. Ooh, silver. Silver would be cool to have. Ooh, I got a good idea for him. So we're gonna go ahead and do Silver's victory animation, of course. And then victory animation, please. Okay. I like that. That's just high up enough. Amazing. All right, spawn the next character. Shadow's up next, so go ahead and put him right here behind Tails. And he's going to need to face a little bit this direction. Or actually, I may not want Shadow's victory pose. I kind of want one of his idle poses he does. Let's see if we can get that. I kind of like that one. Kind of just like that, yeah, that's good. I like that. Yeah, I like that. And then, of course, finally we have to have Omega. Then I do a victory animation. Yeah, what do we think about that? That's a beautiful looking photo right there. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. This looks great. Up there. I don't know. I really like this photo. Definitely let me know what you guys think of the thumbnail, as just because of the power of this photo mode, we're gonna have a lot more like cool looking like custom thumbnails like this. Again, huge thank you to BeatZ for making this possible. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little video and enjoy the photo mode.